of all, I'm sorry, but that wasn't a terribly interesting chart. Well, it's an interesting chart. Wasn't a particularly interesting time to be checking in with me, but this should be be some arranging decisions happening now. So here we are. Here we are checking in right now. So this is what's happened is all that I've done since you checked out. Or since we checked out last time, is I kind of finished sketching in some of the piano part that I wanted to be basically kind of like the original, and from there I'm going to arrange everything. I'm gonna all of it will be somewhat new for the most part. So I'm turning off basically turning off the stream of ideas from the original for the most part, and I'm going to start coming up with some things to do differently with this tune in a way. Part of how I'm going to get those ideas is to kind of neglect listening at this point to the original for a while. Might listen again, but I've taken the tune up to E flat from it's up a whole step from the recorded version, and it was written in C on this version that I have just to make it easier to read. But because C sharp is a drag, or it would have been C sharp, especially for guitar players. Anyway, so I'm so you can see this stuff. This is basically just setting up the vibe that's that Bon Iver does. That Justin Vernon is playing on guitar, really. So it's just creating a piano part out of guitar, and this is what's published. I mean, there isn't much there, but now we get to start writing. And when I've decided that when it comes to after the first verses, basically this tune is a 3-part tune. It comes in 3 chunks. I'm going to start writing like this. So like the second verse will be, I'll just start writing some interesting stuff that isn't quite, what the original, because it really does boom, bee, boo, bee, boom, bum, boom, bee, boo, bee. It goes the whole time. So if I'm on the second verse, lake, bird away, I'll start writing some stuff. So that's what's gonna happen here, and may even get more interesting in the piano from there on, or it might get simpler, or it might go a cappella. I don't know. We'll find out. But it is starting straight ahead, and we'll go ahead and write the first verse in that way. So, someone baby's born me. I'm going to make a note so I don't forget. Altos singing melody, balance, sopranos sing softer. Yeah, that's all. I think it's fine. It's not really, I don't know a better way to write that necessarily. Balance accordingly, I could have said. Sing softer, sing more softly. I think that is true. Sing more softly. All right, fine. All right, so now, what do we have? So is that cool? Some way, baby, it's part of me. Should I introduce the major seventh? Probably not. I'm not really sure exactly what to do at the beginning of this. I do like the simplicity of just the 2-part. I may just leave it. May bring the guys in on You Lost It, Friend, which used to be something else. You F-worded it, friend. But after doing a little bit of research, and I was talking about doing Flipped It, deciding to go with Lost It there. Flipped was based on, I kind of thought it was about a car accident or something where the car flipped over and all that, and kind of was misunderstanding that, I think. Turns out it's a relationship story, really. It's actually simpler it's a simpler story than that, all those super deep metaphorical lyrics, so we have to watch out for that as well. So let's just have the girls, let's just start it like this. So we'll go ahead and give the audience a little bit of the original, and then what else? I'd like to get into the thicker harmony, kind of right away. Now, I'll say soprano or S2 now has melody, soprano sop 1, S1, and altos balance down. I'll say that balance down. That may be a better way to write that. Maybe? Does that make sense? Balance down. Let me just say balance down. Balance down. Accordingly. Balance accordingly. I'll just say accordingly. So, cause I'm gonna do this. I don't want the tenors on an F kind of killing it on the first notes of the tune. Yeah. So you lost a friend, it's all... Oh, I didn't mean to do that actually. It's all one thing. It's on the street. It's very simple, very clustery kind of writing. From the moment I licensed this tune, this is what I was picturing really, is clustery stuff quite often. So it's got a really lush and mysterious feeling to it. So we're just going to use this. Let's see, and then let's keep it the same. Struck. And then, oh wait, no, that's all wrong. Yeah. Let's put the on this. Let's have the basses go down to this. So tenors are keeping the same again. So yeah. Obviously, the tenor should balance accordingly in the basses, but let's see. It's all. I mean, it's three common. Let's see, is it three? Yeah, three common tones kind of throughout with just bass notes. I mean, I've written stuff like that before. Matheny's does a lot of that stuff where you can kind of just have, can be that, or it can be that, it can be this. Not really that because the flat 9 interval, but it can be this if you want it stark. It can be this. It can be this. And it really can't be this too well, except as a passing tone. I mean, it's not that it can't. But anyway, when you have the 1, 2, 5 grip, you can write all kinds of things. How many were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not that one. 4. Oh, I missed that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 bass notes work with a 1, 2, 5 grip. Isn't that cool? So that's what Vernon's doing with this chart in a way, really keeping the kind of static and pedally in the top part of the harmony, and then just moving it below that. Now there's some work that I need to do, or at least some consideration I need to make to the fact that it's we're not using bass or drums on this, and that is a thing in this tune. I mean, that's a thing on this. So it's part of the. I don't know. I have to just at least consider that as I'm making some choices. Let's keep it in 3-part girls. So yeah, whole steps against entirely whole steps against the melody here. But I hope that'll work. Oops, undo a bunch of things. Undo that, undo that, undo that, undo that, and I think I can do that. Yeah, because your feed is going to be this voicing, and I'm just going to write that in now. So, you're in Milwaukee. What's in going to be? So let's do in with the half step and the guys. So this is becoming this is kind of becoming, the voice leading is going to be easy, I think, but singing the chords and tuning them is going to start to get toward a level 4 if I'm not too careful, but I don't have to be too careful. I can write this level 4. Give me whatever we want. Let's see. Let's go down here. This will kind of match better with. Yeah, better voicing. You're in Milwaukee off your feet. Okay, now what's the your? Let's do this. You're. So you're in Milwaukee off your feet. At least, so it's you're in Milwaukee off your feet. That makes it pretty reasonable. I haven't gone back to write any core or any dynamics in yet, but I might have done. Now let's keep it with chords here. So. Yeah. Okay. So. Let's just keep writing these 5-part chords. I don't know what that voicing is yet without playing it, but I know what this one is. Yeah, so if I'm just jumping through to find the note that's not repeated, it'd be the 11th here. I mean, sorry, 13th. And it's basically the note that we just had. And it one. Let's do that. Melody in the sopranos. I need to point out that the melody's in the sopranos. It's interesting how sometimes I have to do this more often than others. Say where the melody is. Melody now in S1. And I think I've said enough times balance accordingly that I think everybody will get the message. And the directors will, of course. One side. Watching the range for the tenors. E flat's okay. It's powerful. This can be a mezzo forte as opposed to all the piano stuff, so we can kind of maybe mezzo piano. In fact, let me deal with it now while I'm thinking of it. Maybe because I'm using a template, I already have everything looking the way I want it. Let's just call this piano at the beginning, not double piano. And then piano here as well. Cool. Cool. Quick break. Be right back. Hey, thanks for waiting. Who's out there? Say hi if you want to. Chat with me in the Livestream chat box if you're watching live. Hey, somebody else just jumped on. Hey. All right, how are you? Anyway, say hi if you want to. I'd love to know who's out there. It's totally up to you. If you like to, you can also just lurk. I can't tell who's on, so you can do it that way. Okay, so just a quick recap. All I've done here, changed the key. We're up in E flat from D flat, the original, or C sharp. Basically keeping the guitar part in the piano the way it was originally. Starting it, I'm noting where the altos are going to be singing the melody sopranos at the beginning. Only two parts to start it. And then, for the second phrase, same thing. It's floaty, lots of time signature. I mean, there's no sense of 4/4 or anything on this tune that's really strong until later on. Adding the guys in, sticking with 5-part writing and trying to keep that consistent here. Moving this melody to the second sopranos because altos need to now cover these Fs because it's a little much for the tenors and I want to have it thicker. And you're in Milwaukee, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And at once I knew, first time singers are singing a little bit stronger, it goes up to mezzo piano. And I think what I'll do to help reinforce that, I'll throw a crescendo down here in the piano so that that's kind of led in here from the A flat. So that vibe, that'll be the deal. So already, I should say that I've watched a YouTube video of an a cappella group, big A a cappella, as I say, college a cappella group doing their version of this, and I'm keeping this pretty different than theirs, in that we're using piano to cover what would be the guitar part. Actually, it would be lovely to be played on guitar too. Of course, it'd be gorgeous. I'd love to see that. More commonly, piano and guitarist will just figure it out, I think. But anyway, I'm doing a totally different thing. Whereas the a cappella world is very much band style tunes where you have a soloist the whole time, oftentimes one soloist for the whole tune, and the background vocals don't sing a lot of notes. They sing a lot of do's and da's and do's and things like that. I'm going to utilize the ensemble for basically the whole thing, or not even basically, literally the whole thing. And I'm going to let it be, even though it's a very personal story, I want the ensemble to kind of turn into one, basically take the one voice is going to be the hope for this tune, is that that you kind of forget that it's an ensemble singing. Hopefully that's going to be the goal. If I went back and forth between a soloist and the ensemble, I think you'd lose that effect when the ensemble sang. You'd really get the personal feel from the soloist, but I'd like this to be a choir tune. And so I'm going to write the whole thing, just voiced out chords, maybe some oohs and ahs, ooh, ah, straight. And I might fill some of these gaps in, especially later in the tune. At the beginning, I'm going to leave it real sparse, and then I'm going to do some other stuff later in the chart to, develop it a bit. So that's it. I was not magnificent. So I get, let's see. I'd like to bring in some oohs. Yeah. I gotta fill this in here. Actually, I was talking about just leaving it pretty open, but let's see. And I want some. Yeah, I could just go, I was not magnificent. But I'm thinking, I'm going to let the, let me see. Who should I do this with? This is actually where I wish I had a soloist. So the thing I just said, this is actually my first big challenge, because I'd like to find a way to get these guys back in without doing an awkward one, ooh, or something like that, which I feel is awkward at this point of this chart. So I'm playing around with octaves. I was not that magnificent. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so it'll be octaves here. I was not magnificent. And yeah, we can't. I don't want to go magnificent. That doesn't work either. It doesn't work to go magnificent, ooh, and go right into an ooh. So we have to leave space. I mean, I'm in a corner on this. I was not magnificent. Let's go. Let's get him off earlier on. I was not off magnificent. Ooh, and I have to leave plenty of time so it doesn't feel awkward when we come back in. But let's say beat 3 we're in. Magnificent. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's. Let's do this. Oops. So we'll figure that out. It's what. Something pretty simple, chord, you know, because we still have. Straight. Yeah, let's be simple. Yeah, nothing crazy. Let's see. No reharm yet, but we are eventually going to. Straight. Yeah, let's call this. Let's say, but by here we really are in. Even though it's not going to show up in the piano part, B flat. Finally, 7 sus, and probably some other stuff sus, but. Again, not trying to change the world with this. Not even ooh whoa. So I think we'll just do. And then straight. I feel like that tension of the extra bar held will provide a nice. Will provide a nice lead into straight, and it's nice to hear some singing. You know, at this stage, we would like to hear more. So ooh woo 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 woo. That's it. This looks too far away, doesn't it? I don't think it needs to be that far away. I'm not writing that big at tenor parts, really. And then straight above. I feel like I didn't. I didn't let my followers know that I'm streaming this. I think they'll see it when I post it. That's really okay. Oop, gotta catch this. Okay. Straight above. You know what? Straight above. I think that I've got to write this with 16ths to these instead of what the published version had, which was 8th notes, right? And that's so I just copied that for now. But I think the phrasing wants to be straight above the highway. I really don't like "ow" because it's going to be cheesy in the chart, I think, if everybody pronounces it really thick, because if you're used to Holocene, and maybe just people won't see it, but if you're used to this tune, you'll know that you probably never knew he was saying that, saying "aisle" there. Highway. You know, he just kind of mushes through that word-wise. So I don't know. Straight above, straight above. This is good enough. I can do it this way. The highway, straight above the highway. Yeah, easy. Nothing. There's no need to move the voices if they're already in a good spot. Let's go with it. Should we go with an incomplete voicing here? I like the move. Yeah, because it kind of reflects the chord that's about to happen, and it's okay not to have the C. We've had plenty of C, plenty of C in there. And let's hit this strong. So Yeah, let's hit this. Let's do 3-part harmony. So yeah, yeah. We can't have an A flat and C minor, can we? So jagged. Okay, let me figure this out. Let's do this. So cluster again. Vacancy. Yeah. Let's call this. Okay, I'm gonna work this out. Ugh, I need something in here. I think this is gonna wind up being. See that this is too sussy. Ugh. Yeah, I think the thing that helps that is the 9 is a little too jazzy of a sus chord there. So we'll go with that. And then the problem is now is that I've got to get, we're not going to have, these aren't going to be moving with them, with the lead sopranos. So, and then, they're going to have to get to their own notes there. Oops, this is also a goof there. It needs to be. This is their job to do that. Okay. So you see what we did? Like, so we've got a different rhythm in the sopranos than we have in the altos there, and the rest of the group. Cool. I think that'll work. With eyes, let's give ourselves our slur. I think, it's properly covered already. And then get rid of the extra notes, or arrests, rather. And I could see for miles, and I could see for chord. Yep. So unison, and then that's just what I'm hearing. And I could see for. So you've got. And I could see for chord. Actually, this is where the first bit of arranging happened here. I wrote these chords instead of the chords that were written in the original chart, and so I know this much. Miles. First one. Should we do the sus3 thing? And I could see for miles. Maybe later. Just gotta make a note quick. Okay. Oops. All right, so there we go. Sorry, I just needed to attend to something. Then I could see for miles, miles, miles. And now we get to write. But let's take a look and see if there's any other dynamic moves that we should have made on this beginning of the tune. I lost a friend, it's on its head. I think that's still soft, MP was right. Let's make this back to piano. Magnificent. In fact, let's make the magnificent actually, no. No. Oh, I screwed this up too. This MP should be over here. There we go. And then magnificent. Let's go back to soft. The original doesn't do that. Actually, this will be one of the differences in this chart. Then, is that the dynamic contour is a little different. So we go back to quiet here. Straight above the highway. And then let's let it be a 2-beat crescendo. And I'll let it be just MP. We'll save our MF for later. And I don't know if it ever gets loud. We'll see. Yeah, just a little bit of a swell, and then when we're back, so that's going to be the way we do this. When we're back to just piano, it's going to go soft again, and you can tell the way it's written. It's a little up there for a second, and then I'm going to give it a 2-beat crescendo, getting once again into a mezzo. Let's let this be MF. So a bigger crescendo. So. And then let's let ice be another decrescendo. So this is a tentative feel in this tune, the way we're writing it here. Let's only bring it down to mezzo piano in the piano. And I could see for miles. Let's just call this another. What have I done? Oh, I think I hit the hide button instead of. Love when I do that. It's always a little scary. Let's go ahead and use this for our pianissimo here. And I could see. Let's say this is. We'll be quiet in the piano. We'll be quiet in the vocals. And I could see for miles. Yeah, real quiet. And then, here we go. Dun 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 dun. We get to do some interesting stuff here. Third and lake it burn away the hallway. Third and lake it. What about girls up here all together? No. Let's do this. Let's do third and lake. 2-part, guys. Hallway, the hallway. Let's do it like that, and so third, it's still soft, still piano. I'm gonna write a new one just to reinforce that that's what we're doing here. I think we're going to stick with this quarter note motion. Yeah, this is going to have a big impact on the tune, I think. Just doing some different voicings and not the guitar figure. Let's see. Yeah, let's do a thing. And the boom to go, 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 go. No, need this. Go, 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 go. Let's try to lick. Da, da, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I don't know. So let's see. Yeah, let's just do 1, 2, down, 2. Yeah. Yeah, fine. Okay, good. So I'm kind of sticking with this. So going darker voicings here. I'm just thinking Keesery thoughts here. Jeff Keeserish, kind of, left hand active and interesting. 3, 4. Let's do this cluster voicing again. I don't know if we'll use it, but good, little counter melody. So down to ba ga ga ga. Just gotta make sure I'm not really repeating an idea if that's not my goal, Yeah, so not reharming yet. 1 1 ah 1 ah. So I know that G that I'm playing there is interfering with a note that's being played in the right hand. That's cool, though. I think the player will know how to do it. Let's not sell out the C. 1, 2, ga da ga ga, da ga da ga, do da do da ga, do do. It's actually more interesting this way. But I've been kind of playing the bang bong bong bonk a little bit much. So bong to ga da da ga da. Let's go ga ba da. So it's actually kind of a reharm now. It's funny how I say these things like still no reharm and then immediately do reharm pa ba ba, because I don't know if I want the A flat major now on this. So it's evolving. That's what we'll say. A flat major 9, really. Oops, I said A major 9. The only thing you can't say there. Yeah, let's go to F minor now. We're introducing a little new feel. F minor 11. May need to keep the reharm going now that we've broken the seal. Oh, see, yeah. Notice how gross it feels to go back to E flat there, because I've introduced some jazz harmony. See, now that accents the lyric lip parade too much, right? I'm going to have plenty of opportunity to reharmonize. This is a pretty diatonic melody, like a really diatonic melody, 100%. Is there an accidental in the whole song? No. Nope. Which is, I like writing those. I've written a lot of them. Tunes like that where you can do as much as you want with the reharmonization. So, and you play me. It's just going to go there. It's just here. And why don't I... Let's do a little melody. So let's do 7. I haven't decided what to do with this, but I do know the soprano ones have melody. S1 still on melody. I know that's going to happen, and I just don't want him to think that I've done the which is the way it was earlier. Well, the B flats were holding the melody. Okay, so so what have we done? The night you played. Still in this persistent quarter note thing. We'll say ba ba ba. It's fine. Ba ba. Too much. It does take us out of our mood a bit if we start getting too smart, if we start getting too smart for our own good. So maybe I need to be careful. You can tell I'm stuck on this spot, but it won't last long. Here's what I'm avoiding. Not the needle. Going back to that, right? So, but I've set myself up with this problem by doing reharm. The A flat, a couple bars earlier, and now to the F minor is just reharm. So, so that might work actually. So if I go bum bum and do something with D flat there. So I'll do a lick and then it'll be let's see, what is that? So I'll do I'll kind of preview the D flat by calling it E flat 13 sus. And then so yeah, we'll be here by then, and then this is really going to be D flat major 7 or major whatever 13 sharp 11. Yikes. Ooh, cool. Hey, Julia's watching upstairs, and she says, "Hi, Julie." And she says that the reason for that really should be to keep the motif, which I can see that. So we so at least we've kept that. What do you mean by that? I'm curious. You should come down and talk to me. Anyway, I think that makes sense. But yeah, I've got to keep the moving bass line stuff going, I think. So oh, that needs to be this. Oh, it is that voicing. So maybe I need a bass lick. So let's see. Let's just do a simple bum ba 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 bum. Bum bum. Maybe that wants to be a double octave, so it's pretty big. 8523. Julia is telling me from upstairs. She says, "What about 8523?" Oh yeah, I see. Ooh, is that what you mean? 8523 ball. Is that because it goes 5-1? Let me write what I think you mean, Julie. No, I can't do that. Oh, sorry. I screwed up. Wait. No, it's good. Please interact. This is good. I just want to know which figure you're talking about. I'm having trouble interpreting. 8523. No, don't tell me. Never mind. Let's bomb. Okay, well, should I go back to what I had? Let's see. All right. Maybe that's not as good, though. It doesn't feel as good as... And this needs to be... Boom. And I need need to indicate that the pedal should be held down for this. I'm not sure about that yet, but I do know. Oops. Unless I'm going to write something else here for the bass that would make that too muddy, I do want to make that a pedal mark. Just so you know, let's do Bika Golking. Bing. So we've got. What about that voicing? 5-note voicing. Can you play that, pianists of the world? That's quite a grip, actually. It's, you have to play. It's a 5-finger pattern or 5-finger chord, but it's a little bit awkward to play. But I think they'll figure it out. Most of the pianists playing this will be better than I am. Bokadeen 2 3 fagago gong bom 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 fagaga. Here, I'm gonna, Julia, sing it to me. Use the just from there. Just sing me a text message to tell me what you want me to do. I think that'll be fun. See, I do feel like it needs to reach more, and I've 8 5, so 8 5 2. I'm gonna guess at what she was going for with that, and think, because I think it needs to reach more, and it's gonna change that it's a reharm. But let me see. So I can't really do the same chords up top if I do that, but. So, no. It should be more interesting, at least rhythmically. Big gum, down. Okay, so let me just resolve this. So if I've got. Yeah, so I'll just call it this instead of doing the sus thing. So it's kind of hard to say what chord that is, but I'm gonna just say for a second that this is E flat 2 over G kinda, and then. Okay. So let me do boom, boom, bing, to go, 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 do, da, 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 da. Let's see. So I can keep the same voicing up top for a couple beats, at least. So, but maybe it does that. I don't know. Let's try it. Nah, if it went somewhere else, well, it could. Oh, that might be nice. can work that out in the vocals. So if it's E flat over B, which is one of the cool, one of the cool ways basically, oops, undo that. I accidentally wrote some stuff. One of the cool ways of writing basically major 7 augmented, really, or sharp 5, major 7, sharp 5. And then we can go to C minor here and then do a bunch of other reharmony things. So in that case, if I had I don't know if that worked. And then it would go to F minor here, I think. So let's see. So if I have this, so it's that voicing, I think. But then, see that's gonna that saying is gonna be a little bit hard to find, but they've been singing it the whole time. Hopefully, they don't get thrown off by this too much. But so I have to fix this. Except I'm not even sure that that works for that, because it almost just has to go to F minor already. So maybe that's what I ought to do anyway. Dumb. Or maybe I shouldn't do wee-ba-doo-ba-doo. Maybe that's just dumb because I thought of it once, and it might not be the best idea anyway. Yeah, let's be simpler with it. So this E flat over B isn't as good as actually using my F minor there. And then I'll figure something else out. But I like this. I kind of like this harmony getting injected. It won't even be in the vocals too. It's just gonna be for color. E major. What is it? E major 13, sharp 11 again. So we've got crunch. See, when you start the reharm ball rolling, it starts leading you in all these different directions, and then to go back to normal harmony is a bit of a letdown. So it's going to feel like the harmony sort of unravels in a lot of charts, many of them that you do this kind of partial reharm of the tune. There are charts that I've written that are full of reharm, but and so those sort of everything's fair game, and you just write the whole thing pretty freely. But in this case, I'm trying to connect it a little bit with the song that's not. It's beautiful and it's not super well known. So I'd like to use some of it. Super well known tunes are the ones that you want to work with. Okay, that you want to do more to. Okay, so I'm seeing an update from Julia about what she was recommending earlier. Where was that? I think it was this bit. So she said in E flat, 8, like the intro. What would I do in the intro? I can't even remember now. Oh man, I don't know what I did in the intro. The intro is. Okay, so. Okay, on top of C minor. I don't understand. I'm sorry, because the C minor's. It's the whole thing, yeah. Boom, 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 bum, 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 bum. wish I understood more. Okay, so if I have F minor, yeah, E flat, B flat, C, D. Dang it. Over is a. Okay. 8, 5, 2, 3 is F, G. Okay, let me just play it back. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so she says bum, 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 bum. So, bum, 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 bum. Do you think it goes to D flat there? Does it? Yeah, I mean, do I still go to D flat, or does that kind of? Do I need to rewrite the next 3 bars to pull that off? Are you hearing it go? I'm asking Julie, by the way. Are you hearing it go to? Are you hearing it go to D flat or not? So if I've got the night you play me left parade, and then I'm confused, but I want to use these things. I'm going to pause. I did what you said. I know, I just don't know where to write it. Okay. Okay, so but just down a whole step from what I had written, I think, is what. I guess that sounds pretty good going into. But I'm just wondering about getting out of the F minor by going to the F. I think that works pretty well. Okay, I'll use that. Boom, bum, bum. So if I had it from F minor. I'm going to move on. I'll come back to this because I want to use. Anyway, I'll move on because I don't understand enough, but I know that that's good advice. So I'm sure I should just move on. Saying nothing that's enough. I might be able to go to B flat minor there, which would be kind of weird. So maybe if it's so I'll have to obviously change. Oops, not that much. Singing nothing that's enough. Nothing, singing nothing that's enough. Nothing. Let's do nothing that's enough. Okay, so we'll see if it works going to B flat minor there. And it's definitely not F minor at that point. And it was Just playing around a little bit with some reharm, and these are just seeds of ideas, and I'm not exactly sure where to take all of them, but I think this was like nothing that's enough for me. Maybe A flat works here, and I think, what is it about A flat? Listen, it's kind of B flat minor over A flat actually. Minor 7 over A flat. So da, 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 da. G flat, major 13 sharp 11. I can see a problem coming up ahead, and it's I'm gonna have to get away from this to something that works, and then gets into, well, you know what it could be? Dare I use an alt chord? No, magnificent. Ooh, see, that might actually be worth trying. G7 alt. I'm not sure what it's going to be like in context of the whole tune. Starting normal, just making pretty lush chords, lush chords, lush chords. Will this set me up for enough interesting harmony? I think so. Same, my flows, miles. Then starts to get out. Was willing to celebrate. The years you taught for me. So still keeping the harmony pretty, but good. But keeping the harmony pretty much the same. But here's the thing I've been working on. So anyway, boom, doo, doo, doo. So like boom, doo, 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 doo. I'm just gonna hold it steady because the singers have enough to do trying to find while I'm playing this thing. It doesn't really go with it. So but I'd like to keep it. So let's go 5-note voicing here. Dum ba bum, dum da dum, sugar ducka gum. Ooh, oh yeah, no, that's good. Bum ba bum ba ba bum 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 Boom, 2, 3, go, go, go. 2, 1, 2, 1, go, go. Oops, go, down, 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 bing, bum, bum, simple, bum, 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 and then hit that strong because this could be a nice moment here. And then and then yeah, boom, 2, 3, boom. Magnificent. Yeah, and the cool bit is that it's a 3/4 bar, and that's in the original too. So I'm taking the same phrasing as the original. I think I'll leave the C flat there because I've got the B flat written. Yeah, okay. Good. I like where this is hanging. Let's see if it sounds good to move it. So so no, same. Down to ching gong gong gong. Bum. So bum, 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 same. Bum, dum, bum, bum. I need a better voicing for this that one hand can do. I need this again? Boko ging. And then Paul. Boko ging. Is that right? Yeah. No. I think, wait. So let's actually mirror. Let's mirror them. Let's do a line. So it's a 3-part. So really. Let's see. Maybe coming back down is better. Just bring it back. Let's just bring it back, and then boom. That's what'll happen there. So bigger moment. And then let's see. Yeah, and at this point it feels good then to come back to the original pattern for a moment. And I think we can do the thing that we sometimes need to do with these charts, which is reuse some actual singing. I mean, reuse some actual parts. Because when I voice this stuff out, it's going to be a little more intense with some of the reharms. So let's give the singers a break mentally. And then hauled. So it wasn't hauled the first time. It was straight above the highway aisle. But let's just have this look the same. And actually the next... Is it jagged? Let's do all the same. Is it exactly the same up to the E flat? Yeah, it's all the same. So I think I'm going to reuse this. It's just going to be hauled far from. I just came the rhythms on hauled far from and all that instead of, you'll see, it should be hauled far from the highway aisle. But I don't want these rhythms, actually. I don't want them, you'll see. Hauled far from. So these just need to be eighth notes. Put it there and call them eighth notes. The. So, hold far from the highway. So, far from the highway. Good. So, I mean, I guess the idea then is it's kind of making. It's like it's making this the chorus, isn't it? I mean, in a tune where there isn't a chorus, it's just 3 chunks of music. I mean, this is a thing for him. I mean, the other chart I wrote on his music is Woods, and it's very, very similar, except it's more repetitions of less material. But this tune does a very similar thing in concept, really. There's no normal song form. It's an art piece. It's beautiful. I love that. Okay, let's voice this out. Let's voice this out and see what happens. So, and I could see from miles. So it's there in the lake, it burned away the hallway. Was where we learned to celebrate. Let me just keep the guys doing the same thing. So they're in, but they're not doing much more than they did the first time. Was where we learned to celebrate. Yeah, so they'll have that kind of tender pedal point at the, and then automatic brought the easy talk for me. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Talk for me. It's gonna need to be that. Talk for me. Talk for me. Oh, it might not need to be that. Well, maybe. talk for me. Automatic. I think I'm gonna work with that. Automatic cry the years. You talk is the same. You talk for me. So for me, you see how we'll do this. Ba pon the guys, and so it gets to the little crunch. Remember how we kept Lip Parade normal because we didn't want to highlight it too much. So I got to stick with that. Remember, we didn't reharm that Lip Parade. I was looking at doing stuff like that. But nope. That's coming up immediately after this, though. So it's I think I know what parade needs to sound like. It needs to be more open. Let's put the guys in two parts. I think. Let's see. No. Three parts though. See, that'll work, I think. And it'll be a nice color change. That night you played. Yeah, just bum. So we're going back to that B flat being the constant in this section. Strong now, strong. What do we need? Let's see if we can find a three-part chord. We'll see about this thread voicing. I'm not actually sure. Let me get to the other stuff first. That works. So, no repetition there. No, can't do that. Lost. Can't do that either. No, we're not doing sus3. So I think we've got what we can do. Oh, no, I can do, no, has to be that. Sorry. But I can go decree, lost decree. Maybe I do need to read. Yeah, I got it. This will fix that problem. Hopefully the guys can hear this. So they catch this B natural then. So we've got, and so they're kind of around it. So they might be able to hang. Actually, if I do it like this, it'll be. It's so fast. But I needed to get to this, so it might be. they be able to hear this better? No, saying, and that's cool. They can stay on the same note. Saying, I just didn't want to sell the A flat a little bit early, but. Enough. That's fine. Enough for me. So I think I know this voicing. It's 4 notes. Once I knew. Yep. Once I knew. Once I knew. Once I knew. Oh. I can't do that in the lead. It has to go below. I don't want to put the has up above it. So let's do this on 4. So it's gonna so there's a little voice leading inside. And so here we go. I think this is, we have to do, sorry, I lost my, I was not, I think this works this way. These are not magnificent. That what I just played doesn't make sense, but magnificent. I think I have to move the voicing. Yep. Magnificent. Oof. Magnificent. I think that'll work. It's very tight. I mean, it's really claustrophobic, this tune. Magnificent. It'll be interesting. Magnificent. Crunch. Magnificent, magnificent, magnificent. Ooh. Should I just do this? No. Let's do a different move here. So I was gonna say we could do the same move because I remember now where I was like 1, 2, ooh, and I did that last time, but I think, oops, no. Apparently it didn't save because I was trying to save and that put a slur, which is also S. I don't want something that magnificent, but we had to. I do know something. I want the second time this happens to be a little louder, and I haven't touched, like all the levels are up a little bit. This is where we can do this. So let's actually just rewrite it. It means we got to re-sing it. Sorry, Julie. We have to re-sing this. But I think it makes more sense. And then I'll let it come down to mezzo piano for there and soft again, ending soft. Okay, good. And then Christmas Night will be a cappella. I'm going to write that in because I know I want that. Aka. Axa. Too excited. I'm really too excited. I can't find a C. Okay. Aka. So in other words, tacit. I can see that happening. Actually, I may be there. Am I there? In this case, I need to, well, I'll come back to what to do with the chord symbols. But it'll probably be blank, I think. I'm sorry, I took a little break there. I just lost everyone, right? Sorry, just had to take a break for a second. I know I should announce my breaks, but this is how my brain works. Okay, this is what I'm filling in. This is what we're filling in right here. Did I finish everything? I guess we're there. I guess we're at this part. We're really legitimately here. Let me just work on the, make sure that the dynamics what we want. So quiet. The hallway was where we learned to celebrate. Should we leave this? Celebrate automatic brought the years you talk to me. Okay, and then this is okay. No, since we've got this, let's let this build. Let's go ahead. We have to let it build a bit, I think. Let's just let it be at mezzo piano. Talk to me, boom, 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 boom. Night you played me, liberate. I can't make it louder at that point. Liberate. But I'm gonna let this decrescendo. Liberate. I'm not gonna decrescendo here. I'm just gonna let it be a singing thing because actually, I want this to crescendo into mezzo forte. So this, it's gonna hit a little bit harder. Not the thread and not the creep. Boom, 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 boom. Singing. The harmony kind of moves us forward. Saying nothing that's enough for me. That's a forte, really? No, I don't feel like, since this is the back half of this, I feel like it has to come down. Okay, fine. Let's see. So that's loud at this point. So bing, 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 crescendo. And once I knew, let's let this be forte. Did I do that last time? And at once I knew? I have to check that really quick. No. Oh, no. That's good, actually. It was mezzo piano. So it's a different treatment, which I'm happy about. That's really funny. I was like, oh, no, it's not forte. It's two below that. Okay. I knew. What did I do wrong? There you go. Let's go ahead and let this section be mezzo forte now, and we'll do some figure with the vocals that's... Okay, I got it. I know what I'm going to do. I need this... Ooh, not that at all. None of these things. None of these things. I need this to be... oh, good God. I'm having a lot of troubles. Okay. Hold for... what I really want is for highway alto decrescendo. But I'm going to let it be mezzo forte here. Magnificent. It's actually softer. Hold the highway. And then, like, all that stuff is cool. And I could see for quiet, quiet, quiet. Fine. And then we go a cappella. All right. How are we going to do that? I don't know. So what's this figure? Let's just find this. Okay, I see. Magnificent. So I'm just trying to hear something. let's do reharm second bar to A major 7. So let's figure out what this is. Let's see. So it's gonna really change things. I don't know. It might be too big of a problem. Yeah. So this is we just had a brief glimpse, but it's too far now. It's too far gone. That'll be a bit of a metaphor for the tune. You know, relationship's over. We can't go back. We tried. So I'm gonna write a new figure that's in the same spirit. Boom, beep, boom, so boom. Really in the same spirit, so I need to do that. So it's boom, boom. So is that it? Boom, dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. And then same thing. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we're going rogue here, but it'll give us some cool chord stuff to do, and then land it halt far from. I think that'll be a gorgeous moment there. I'm excited about that part. A major 13 sharp 11. I think I need to take all this stuff down. The octave. It may not even stay as a flat major 7, major, so what have I had? Boom, beat. Why didn't that repeat? Oh, it must have gone to the wrong spot. That's okay. And then, so boom, beat. So good. Bing, bum, bum, bum. Good. That's going to work. Bing, bum. Doom by itself. Good. Yeah. Bing, bong, bong, bong. Where's my last F minor? When I do a thing like this where I know I've written a chord a lot, I kind of scan back a few bars and just see if it's been a while since I've had it, it'll have a better effect. And if it hasn't, if it has been used recently, it might have been sold out. I always use that term, but it is to say, like, I don't know. It's just sort of, it's a spoiler. It's a spoiler for what's to come. So I've got. So let's do again. Oops. And then again. Okay, now first of all, I'm so excited about the new progression thing that I haven't figured out what the. But let me finish this. So. Yeah. So that'll be the melody. 1, 2, 3, breath. Like it needs to be a hurried breath. Yeah, I want a big. I feel like this now is forte. It is, right? It is. That's where I've gone. Okay, we need to voice chords. There's gonna be some syllables, or something. I don't know. We'll see. But what do we have? I think this is a singable and findable voicing on that downbeat for those all girls. And I want to keep it consistently all three in this section. Standard voicing. Standard voicing alert. I'll figure out the lower part, but I like this. Let's do this, tenors. You can make that. Maybe I'm gonna try that. Yep, that's fine. So get tertian. That's gonna work because it seems so settled when I go tertian. That's it. Bum. So I'm gonna leave it with all the flats here. And then, can you get from there to ha? Yes, ha. So. Think we can do this cluster again? Okay, now what are the syllables? So what is this? And once I knew I was not magnificent. Let's make it big. Yada ya is fine. Yada ya. That's fine. It's contemporary sounding. Ya ya do do. I'll help you crescendo a bit. That chord do, you know. Yada 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 wa. Wada. Wada? Yada yada wada. I just think I've out-yawed myself. Wada yada you. I want it to be pretty neutral sounding, but doo-doo for doo-doo is literally. I'm gonna see if that works. Crescendo, the low one. That'll be strong anyway. Come on, guys. How do I handle dynamics here? I've just had magnificent, strong, magnificent. It's all forte. I'm just gonna keep reminding them that it's forte, and I don't want them going to double forte after this crescendo. This is and then reset. Piano. Let's just leave it forte, man. So I haven't this. I'm not gonna keep reminding them of forte. I'm just gonna let it go. But for the singers, I kind of want to remind them of it. Oh. Is this a problem? No. Oh, no. What I was going to do, I was like, it feels like I'm using too much of the old stuff. Okay, that's why. Okay, so we've got... Okay, chord, back to... So chord, decrescendoing chord. Let's not reharm this. Let's leave it the same. And all the way to the end. But let's do something with the piano part, more interesting. So it's if we've come off of let's let this be soft but building. So I gotta build this up. So again, I have to write this for people who can play better than I can. I think I screwed up. So So let's just build that chord back to accompanying mode. So chord. Oops. So what do we have? Let's do this. Pling, pling. One note, so. Let's wind this down. See how much of the writing process is improvised. I mean, even though I'm not a great, I'd be a better writer if I were a better pianist for sure. But let's do the same figure. Anyway, but it was an improvised idea that ends up making it into the chart, right? So. Just so the pianist can leave their hand in the same spot. Let's see. And this time we'll play the octave. Beep, bum, 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 bum. And I could see. So, beep, so it is. So. Actually, just the bottom note. And let's let this be piano. And actually, this is where the decrescendo, I think, really happens. And I could see from miles. Did I have that wrong in the last bit? That's wrong there. Where is it? Oh, I've written a bunch of this chart already. Bum, 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 boom. Okay, so I think that's the first 3 chunks of the chart, unless I want to add some stuff here, but I think this is fine, and the piano is a bit of a flourish here. So here we go. So, yeah, good. We're starting to beep, bum, 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 bum. And I could see for miles. Christmas night. Oh, this is going to be great. Easy. Easy, right? You can see how to... I'm sure everybody out there can see how this is going to go. It's going to be a beautiful moment, a cappella. Actually, we'll write this. A cappella. Oops. Oh, God dang it. 2 P's or 1. Keeps throwing me off, man. I swear that's not right. How have I been spelling it? I go back and forth between 1 and 2 P's all the time. So what is currently on my website? Let me just see if I can at least match that. Okay. 1 P, but when I go there, does it? And then it says 2. What am I saying when I write it? I don't know. 2 P's. All right, fine. A cappella. I'm going to just say that that's what it is for now, because it's exhausting trying to keep up with the right spelling, because it goes back and forth, and people like sort of they sort of stick with one or the other. But I mean, you'll see it spelled both ways in the dictionary and all that, and just bums me out. So whatever we got. Okay. Christmas night, it clutched the light. The hollow bride. Let's just. Let's do this instead. The hollow bride. Nah, not that gross. The hollow bride. Walk out down the hollow bride. The hollow bride. I'm just doing the rhythm wrong the whole time. Yeah. The hollow bride. Oh. Okay. So what do you think? Big space? Hello, bride. Yeah, let's remove some of this space. So take out those 2 bars. I don't care what these chords are. I mean, we can... It is a cappella, but I really am going to leave this without chords, because I don't want to be bound to any of that. I think we'll bring the chords back in after Magnificent again. And then we'll finish the tune kind of like it was the head in, and that's it. What's the clock time here? Oh, clock time is plenty. Clock time is 5 minutes at this point. Oh my God, this chart is, I'm just freaking out about how fast this chart is writing itself, basically. Because it's just so obvious. Right, 1, 2, 3, above my brother. Now, why did I have to delete all that stuff? Because it would be useful at least to have the changes in, right? What was the last thing I changed? Okay, good. I'm just going to add these changes back in for my reference now. I don't know why. I was like, let me delete all this. Well, yeah, but okay. Let's do this. Let's do some thick, low harmony here for a second. Above my... I don't know. They can find those notes. It's a good voicing. Above my brother, above my brother, above my brother. Let's see, above my brother, you like I or I? Press 1 for the C in the tenors. Press 2 for A flat in the tenors. Above my brother, above my brother, This is how I search for voicings, man, until I find the one I really like. It's bling, 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 bling. And you think, well, what's the technique? Well, the technique usually would be to write like a spread voicing, or, you know, just think about like you're writing for saxophones with 5-part voicings. And I do that a lot, but at this point, the voicings come pretty naturally. And I'm going to stay diatonic here. It's not going to be too hard. Clutch the light, the hollow bright. I think it's, you know what I mean? I'm just hearing the bass part, and it can only go to F there. God dang it! I don't want to write a baritone part. I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it 5 parts. When I was younger, I would have gone like this. Should I just do the thing I would have done when I was younger? Because it's not bad. You know what I mean? I used to be more brash with my rehorn than I am now still. I think that'll work. Yeah, let's be younger. Let's be bolder. More bold. Boop. That's really bold. This is lowest I've written the altos. They can hang with this, especially in this section when it's soft. Entangled sprouts. Entangled spines, entangled spines, entangled spines. Gotta change the rhythm, unfortunately. Put that over here for now. Wipe this out for now. It's gonna come back, but let's see. Oh. Entangled spine. My brother, I entangled spines, entangled spine, entangled spine, entangled spines. Yeah, it's fine. Just phrase it well, people. I just wanted more time on spines with that half step. That's all. That's what's going on here. Spines. I think I'm gonna use the same thing. I've been doing dotted eighth rests for that figure. Let's make it. Let's go nuts. That'll be pretty. Double piano. We've just brought this down, and we've got Christmas light. It caught the light, the hollow bright above my brother. I entangled spines above my brother. I can't get above my brother. I entangled spines. If you know what that means, whatever. Let me know. Spines. Spines. We smoke. Spines. Spines. We smoke. So I mean, obviously, I've done some reharm that I'm just gotta write it in. It's killing me. I'm gonna write it in. I gotta write the changes. Sorry, you guys. It's gonna take a second. It won't take long, but I do need to do this. It's eating me up. Because I was thinking about not writing the changes in here, just leaving it cleaner, and it's like, oh, it's not needed. Make this smaller and italic. Tacit. So that's fine. Let me do the same treatment I've been doing to all my text here, like that. So, Christmas Day, watch the light, the hollow bright. Let's just say that here I want. Here it's meant to be. What is it really meant to be? I'm getting tired, guys. Let's just say that it's A flat major, 13 sharp 11. No! I'm using that later. I kind of don't want to say that I'm implying that. What would really be happening here? Well, two things. It could be that, and then it goes to the B flat 2. We'll just say what it is. Right above. Sharp 11. I keep doing that. Sharp 1. Sharp 1. I'm so excited about sharp 1. Above my brother. Let's really tell them what we're doing here, guys. Because this really is. Let's just say this is A flat 2 over C. It's easier to write. Really A flat major 7 or A flat major 9 over C, but goes down. I'm going to call it B, but I'm writing the C flat for voice leading purposes, and I don't want to get into sharps. Not in this chart. Not in this late hour. Major. A major what? Major. I'm so tired. Major 9. I'm losing it, you guys. Tangled spines, and then this is a brutal C minor 9. Crunch, baby. Then what? We smoke the screen. Let's just keep reharmonizing. So forget the original harmony for a second. We got to reharm. We smoke the screen. D flat major. Haven't I used this? I don't know. If I used going to. Well, anyway. We smoked the screen. We smoked the screen. Let's leave it open. You guys. Why not? I know it's not a full voicing. Or I can put it sometimes. We smoke the screen to make. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do something cool with the inner voices. Screens to make you are what you are. We smoke the screen to make you are. I like this reverb. What did we do? Well, kids, we went to D minor 9 or D minor 11. So, easy to sing for you guys. But do I need... Nope, see, I don't need it. I can just keep... Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Yeah. I can do that. So we smoke the screen to make it what it wants to be. Let's see. Wants to be. I think piano has to come after Smoke the Screen. This is a little long to write all this reharm. 1, 2. I don't know. No, I don't want to. I don't want to acapella this whole time. So okay, so we'll get it back. There's an interesting variation on the figure that we're gonna write. Wait, what was the figure? Yeah, boom, dee, bum, dee, ba, ba, ba. So it's basically the thing that we've been hearing, but we've never heard it in the context of B flat major 7. Ooh. So Juliet just says, about a minute ago, ooh, good. I know which one she means. I think she means D minor 11. That's the last reharm. She says, ooh, I've been hearing that reharm. Finally, I've been hearing that reharm the whole time. So good. But we're the same. I don't know if you know, but my wife and I are the same. So we hear things like that the same, except she's smarter than me. But I'm taller. That's all. That's all I got. So what am I going to do to get into... I got to get into ba 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 by the next bar. And Julie says, yep. Better get it minor or something. Like, yeah, I gotta find that E flat. So, I don't know, you guys. It could get back to A flat that way. If I did that, if I did G minor here instead, and then what did I do right before that? So that's basically F2. Yeah, I'll figure out the left hand in a second. But and then it's always got to do something else. So. No, it's not G minor 7. Silly goose. It's E flat 2 over G. And then this has to become that. So it's boom, beep, boom, ba ba ba, boom, boom, ba ba. Boy, pianist, I hope you shed this. So it's how's it to play? Let's give him his chance by making it a triplet, and it'll be interesting. So it's practical and cool and different. So we've got, let me play this again. Now, I'm not going to be able to easily get it to the bling. It has to even though I tried to write that thing for it. So it's a sequence of these, as you can see, F2 over A. It's really F major 7 over A, but again, I'm going to write it like that. And then it's got the sixth in the bass, so it kind of feels the same way. But it really is A flat major 13. But yeah, that feels pretty logical. Oh, wait. And then Julie says 8, 5, 2, 3. And once again, wait, 8, 5, 2, 3, then 8, 5, 3, 4. I think she means that in the key of the tune. We're going to have... Okay, so... A5, oh, I see. 8 equals C. Oh, 8 equals C now. Okay, got it. So if 8 equals C, I get that. I get that it starts from C and then down, but I don't know where you want me to do it. If you're following the live stream comments, you can see I'm getting advice from, looks like Kerry Marsh, but it really is from, it's just my computer up and upstairs from Julie. So Julie is listening. And C down to G. Got it. No, I got it. I know. Yeah, for sure. I get that. That's cool. But I don't know where to put it, what the rhythm is, or any of that stuff. That's the problem with this particular method. And I don't know if that is supposed to, is it supposed to start a memory? Yes, I know. I got it. That's the lick. I can write it here. Bing, pong, pom, pom. But I don't know where to put it. I don't know who's doing it and where. And I'm happy to try it. I'm excited. I'm going to keep playing this while you type out what you want me to do. Which bar? That was bar 78. That's 78 is Now I Know It in My... don't know what my problem is I don't know the theme that we're trying to do. I haven't found what the reference is to. I can't see that someplace else, and so and before it was from E flat, and I can't find that either. Bound to go, bum bum. I'm so close. Oh my God! Look at this. It's done in a second. We're almost there, you guys. Should I go find out what we're talking about? I'm gonna go ask. I'm gonna ask my wife what she wants me to do. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Um, let's see. All right, so let me pick this up here. So the acapella. Christmas night and clutch the light, the hollow bright. 1, 2, 3, rest. Above my brother I entangled lines, tangled spines. We smoked the light to make it what it was to be. And then I think maybe a touching way to handle this might just be octaves. We've heard so much harmony. Now we change the texture totally, and now I know it in my memory. And then it was not magnificent. I feel like changing the melody there. And then once I knew I was not magnificent. Let's see. So if I have... Let's just hold this for a second and let it kind of settle. So we bring this back in. We want to contemplate on it. And once I knew I was... is that... What is this? Is it more octaves? In my memory, 3, 4. Once I knew. What would it have been the first time? That's what I need to figure out. And at once I knew, maybe that makes sense to go back to that. First time was A flat, so memory. Yeah, so that's right. So we haven't heard this for a while. Maybe I can go back to it. So because I know I'm going to rewrite the ooh ooh straight above that. It's fine. So 1, 2, 3, and then it's. Yeah, let's just do this. Boom, 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 boom. Cut and paste. That's perfect, actually. I'll just use that there, because you'll see. And at once I knew. I don't need to say that at this point. But, okay, so that, I feel like that's a good cut, because if I've got this... 4, that's long. See, we know how to sing. I was not magnificent. Yeah. Chord. Maybe I want more chords here. Because actually, maybe we don't. Maybe we get to at least a mezzo forte here. It's a little bit more emotional then. Boom. But let me just do some boom, 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 boom. Oops, undo that. Wait. Oh, baby. Okay, and then maybe it comes back. Maybe it comes back there. I don't know yet. But in it once I knew. So what about chords? And maybe holding it. What about that? So once I knew I was not, I was not, I was not, not, I was not. Once I knew I was not, I was not. Cluster, cluster. I was not, not, magnificent, magnificent. Yeah, just magnificent, magnificent. Not so I was not magnificent. Cool, 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 cool. So we've got same, A flat, A flat, A flat. It's just building a little bit more. Oh, this is it. Yeah, I see. So this is actually. So let's get it. Let's actually get a breath, but hold it till 2, and then. Now we can hold it out. First time we didn't, right? So they can cluster up to 2. And then let's do high above, high above, high above. High above, high above, high. I hate how this does this in Sibelius. Above. High above, high above, on the highway, high above, the highway, Let's hold it out. I think this is more stretchy. Off on 1. Jagged cadence, stick with that. Jagged cadence, vacants, sorry. So, anyway, magnificent. Let's do a good old jazz voicing here. It's too related harmonically. Maybe that's all. So we're at forte, do we crescendo more? Maybe we don't do that next bar. Maybe we jump right to it. Maybe that's what's cool about it. So, I was not magnificent. Yeah, let's get right to it. Let's forget this bar. Actually, that's what feels right. In this case, that's part of the arrangement. And then I just need... high above. Crunch. Crunch McGee. Can I still stick with this? Yeah. What's this? High. Okay, voice leading. And I think I'll have a voicing that works with C minor, which is cool. Yeah, good. Good. So. Is it okay to have the same voicing? No highway. I think when we're at double forte, yeah, it's right. I think this will be plenty good. Okay, now what about the piano part in this? Kept the same beepo, papa. I was not magnificent. Yeah, that's what this bit is. It's more frantic. Maybe, well, I could use it. Maybe that's hyper voicing anyway. So what if it's... So it's not really sus. Well, it's kind of sus, yeah. And then... So what about left hand? So bum, bum, bum. Just needs some more... Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so. Okay, and then I'm getting a bit of feedback. Sopranos, high. High of above, I'm assuming is what you mean. Oh, yeah. High above, E flat up to G. So, high above. Maybe we go higher. High above. Yeah, that. Eventually. High, E flat up to G above. Maybe this is... Yeah, this could be hipper. Above. I don't know what the rest of the melody should do. It's better for the tenors to be up all of that. if I do this, that's a nice crunch in there. So let's do. That's better. Yeah, I like that, Julie. That's better. So, Julie, I don't know if that's exactly what you meant, but she was asking me to try to get the sopranos a little higher, and if she's asking for that, I better do it. And it makes a lot of sense because that'll be the highest note of the tune. It would have been E flat, and really not spending much time there at all. So there was no really high moment of the chart. So I think that makes a lot of sense. Give it at least one shot. If we're gonna make a double forte, let's make a double forte. Okay. I think it needs to be way. It's highway will be. Let's just keep this motif in the piano because it's pretty energetic. Let's just keep this going. Let's see if I need to move this. Bing bong. So I think I can do same figure. Let's change it. So yeah, and then we've got the voicing right. Now, what if it winds down again? Because we've been doing that a bit. This, I think this is Jagged Vacants this time isn't going to be as big. We're going to let this be part of the wind down. And I could see from my MP at most. Okay. So let's see. So I think I'll stick with this. So it's just slight variations here, but provides some inner motion. Let's bring it down. So let's see. Don't know, you guys. Let's see what's going on with this. This really is B flat 13 sus, I guess. Let's just do what I was doing. And then boom. Oops. Boom. It's got to stop. That groove has to stop there. I mean, we've played it enough. But I think Jagged Vacant's Thick with Ice is going to be the same. Let's just do the same Jagged Vacants as we've always done. We've done it the same 3 times. Let's just actually have that consistent. And then, let's see. So what did I have that as? Mezzo, forte, and the piano. Yeah, so the vocals are done because I want to get to... Maybe that's what it does. It kind of starts spreading out. Is that good with... It's probably a little hard to sing with. Have I matched all the dynamics? I have not. But let me just do that while I'm thinking, or to give myself a break. Another crescendo. Big decrescendo on this, by the way. I better put that in the not rhythm section, piano again. So it comes down to mezzo forte. Let's see. Let's see, so let's just be simple here. Bonk, ging, and then chord. Basically, yeah. Let me cop that voicing. I think that'll be okay. Yeah, winding down to just half notes. Let me find the hey. Do you want to
say hi?
Yeah, say hi. It's just, you don't even have to be on camera if you don't want to. Do you want to be?
For sure, why not?
Okay, here you are. I'm bringing it back. I didn't know. Hey, everybody, here's Julia. Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Go
where's
nuts.
The camera? Where's the camera?
It's there.
Oh, hey.
and we're, if you look at the preview, we're a little bit behind. So it's creepy that way. Anyway, yeah.
Cool.
Yay.
He's really good at this stuff, right?
Hey.
Really fast.
I'm gonna put it on
my
my.
mind. I'm upstairs in the kitchen hearing.
Are you?
That's the reharm. Finally.
Almost
that's the
reading her.
reharm.
Which was it? The D minor that?
You waited all the way until.
Was it this D minor that?
Yeah.
Oh.
The D minor.
So smoke to scream. And then it's easy.
That is right.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. And then it gets us back. West. And then, yeah, it was such an easy copy and paste. And then we're at this last bit with this figure. And then big. Is this how you wanted me to get to above? High above.
Yeah.
Does that work okay? Cool. And it's winding down. Could do, yeah. And then maybe we'll write something in there, and then it winds up then. And I was thinking of grabbing the same figure from the first time that ice happens.
Yes.
Yes. Because I stray with ice. So yeah, same thing, and then actually just doing this, and just doing that, except ending on the chord.
That's cool.
What? Well, listen, where would that be? Oh, you want to hear the eyes? Well, I think.
No, I like it. I like what you have.
I'm just gonna leave these guys doing the same thing, and this will be the same 3 times, but it's the only thing that's repeated each time.
And I could go for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. I can't.
That's. Did you hear that earlier?
I did.
Okay, so what? Okay, that's it. Then the tune's done. If we write something here, or it can be just this. It could just be, and then just let it. Maybe it's nice to have the texture, the space in there. You know, I don't know. That's that.
Yes. You
So,
mean like a sudden.
Well, not necessarily. No, I just mean actually a decrescendo. So highway high. Back to this. I don't. The published thing has a triad there, but I feel like it's so much hipper to just go down like that.
Yes.
I guess we're done. I think we're done. Well, let's look at the whole thing and see.
Okay.
Almost hitting 3 hours in this one.
All 4 of you, 3 of you following. Who are you?
It's one of them is
How
me.
do you know
So
who-
it's two. It's 2 people, and it's probably just. It's,
Hi, 2 people.
but the other people watch later.
You're the diehard. Thank you. That's
But
great.
it could just be people
Maybe
left
they
their
just have-
computers open. Yeah, they're like you upstairs. It's just us, really.
Okay.
No, there's lots of people who watch us. This is the best one we've
Okay,
done.
this is a treat. We're gonna sing along for you. Here we go. Ready?
Oh God, okay.
No. We don't-
Can we?
Just shadow it a little bit.
Oh, they won't see it if I do that.
Oh.
Do you think it shouldn't repeat? It should just go right on, right? It should just go.
Well, I think. What if you did the first time sparse? Like
Oh yeah, I was gonna do it.
quarter note. I mean,
Ooh, is a fake intro, like so they don't know the tune yet?
like you did with Landed.
Yeah.
You know that intro? How you
So it just could be-
reveal half of it.
Come pick me up.
You reveal like just a sparse bit of it, and then you launch into the 16th notes.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Like a drony.
Maybe what about short little hada 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 3 4 hega dega haga 3 4 longer or something hugga dugga, you know, or you know, so each of the chords maybe just one.
You should have them sing this in the middle wordlessly. Oh, and you gotta go to the 4.
Let's
That's
see.
like that.
Well, this is coming up. Let's see.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Well,
I'm hearing the notes that stick out to me just from hearing the recording are I'm not hearing the bumpy bumpy. Like it's not pronounced. It's kind of shadowed. Like even 2 different parts could sing that.
you know, that's I dig that, but that's specifically the thing I didn't want to do on this, is get into bell tones on this tune. I just want it because it's kind of the acapella people or whatever are kind of they're kind of doing that, and I just want to. Well, it's not even that it's too complicated. Well, maybe, but it's just that I guess
I'm
it's
just
that.
saying I'm not hearing that pop up to the B flat the first time in the guitar.
Let's just.
Oh, it's like so ghosted. It's in there though. Yeah, you're right.
Well,
I'm just hearing like.
That's pretty much a transcription, but.
So that's what you do for the intro to drone it.
So I'll put accents on them.
Yeah.
At least from the beginning. So kind of
Oh, now I know why you didn't know what I meant when I was saying 8 5 2 3 because it doesn't ever do that.
No, it does do that. It just doesn't do it in the first bar. The whole rest of the tune is that, but the first bar of all the forms are boom beep ba 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 boom beep ba ba da do da, and then ba ba, and then it starts going 9 with the 2 3 and all that. So I don't know. Maybe I'll indicate. What's he accenting? Well, he's really pegging these now. Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. No, I can't. The commission is just. I mean, not the commission. The license is just for piano and drum, or piano and vocals. That's why I had to do some things that don't involve and all that stuff, because it would be so nice to have that.
Yeah.
But I was really going for this to be relatively a little bit more marketable to groups to choirs. So there's no solos. It's all choir. So a legit choir could actually do Holocene, and that's how I'm kind of pegging it for that market a little bit. And this is the way you'd write a tune like this with just piano and vocals. So I was thinking of that, and I didn't want to do a cappella because then it kind of forces you to do 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 do. You know, just I don't want all that. This seems much sweeter to me. I'm just gonna write continue accents similar. Accents simile. Bagoof, bagoof. I guess we can listen to it all. Let's just see.
Okay.
I think I think I'm gonna just go piano only at the beginning. We have to try to imagine it played with nuance and release. Oh, but I'm thinking of getting rid of this repeat though. Let me do that before we play it. I think I'll just make this one time. Get right to the vocals. No, that's just yeah.
Okay. Now
What's the lyric? I know he doesn't. He barely pronounces the word aisle.
No, you can't
Every source.
understand anything.
Every source.
Doesn't he count miles and miles
Huh.
and miles? One of those times. Oh, that's cool.
Bought the years. Yeah. Melody still is there.
And once I knew I was not magnificent. Yada, 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 how far from the highway
Maybe.
jagged vacant thick with eyes.
Okay, we'll do some ha's or something.
And I could see for miles, miles, miles. Christmas night, it flashed the light, the entangled spines. We smoked the screen to make it what it wants to be.
Yeah, you can't even hear the girls in that because the. We'll see. I don't think so. I think I just want this in there. Can't even hear any of this because
Once I knew I was not magnificent. High above the jagged vacant stick with eyes. And I could see for miles, miles, miles.
Jagged vacant, thick with ice. If you hold it too long, it sounds like thick with eyes. Thick with eyes. Thick with eyes.
just two off on and a one each time.
Yeah. It's kind of a drop off. Yes.
Where's the other vacancies? So we can add those ha's in that one spot
Wow.
if you like them.
You did this in a day.
I did this and I watched a Royals game and did a bunch of juicing. There's another one. Isn't there?
I'm gonna stay up overnight and just come down here and just wreck it. I'm just gonna add all kinds of crunchiness.
just do a save as.
Okay.
Speaking of which, is it this? Okay, this was the haha. Well, it doesn't
kind of just
quite fit. Oh yeah, okay.
ingest.
Yeah, I think it'll work. This will be.
No,
This will
I
just
was
be.
being like Sarah Bareilles. Maybe a couple times like the little step empty, but I like the space.
I like the space. I
I
like
know,
the.
I
I
do
think. I
too.
think I just leave the space, and it makes for minimal ooh
Sarah's
ahs.
just up there just grooving like.
I mean,
yeah, man.
there's just one
Mhm.
one yada 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 yada. I think that's cool. Yeah.
Let me see your syllables.
Where'd they go? Yeah, I know. I got
Yada,
really.
yada,
I
yada.
know when you're just saying like that, but I was trying a bunch of different things.
I know it's loud, so it's good.
Is that okay? And then the other syllables, only other spot where there's syllables is first. Ooh, it's just oohs.
Yep.
It's just. And once I knew I was not magnificent.
Like, you know, I'm gonna do a little cascade down.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh? It sounds. It's so funny. You can't hear him say the word aisle.
I'm weirded out by it, but I mean the published music has that, and
No,
the
it's right.
all the websites say that's the lyric.
Yeah. His liner notes say that too. It's just he ghosts things a lot. He is a freaking ghost.
Yes.
I love him.
Well, folks. Oh no. Well, we have a little bit of work. I'll do this off camera. You don't need to see the layout bit.
That was fun, Kerry.
That was fun,
Thanks
Julie.
for letting me
Thank
collaborate
you.
last minute, like usual.
That's the way we do it.
Bye.
This is the way we do it. Okay. Yeah. I'll. Okay. Bye, Julia. I think I may go ahead and finish the layout while we're here, just real fast. All right. No, I'll just do this off camera, I think, because you don't really need to see the layout move. It's going to be, right now, it looks like a 19-page chart, so I don't know. I think I'll actually do the vocal part separate, and see, an octavo would have the whole thing, but I don't know. Yeah, okay, I'll make it smaller. I don't want to fit 19 pages, so okay. All right. Well, you guys, next stop recording on this thing, and that's it. That's it for the chart. So I hope you enjoyed watching Holocene. I think this was a pretty good 3 hours, I have to say. Wrote the whole chart, really. It was just the layout before that, so it was the whole chart in 3 hours. Fair enough.
You did it.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Good night.